Okay, so for this lesson, to make our snow globes, the first thing that we're going to need to do is we are going to need to take one of our white papers and holding it this way, we are going to turn it into a fan. And to make a fan, you will just fold it, and it doesn't have to be the most perfect fold ever. Flip your paper over, fold it this way, flip, fold, 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 and then one more flip. And then sometimes at the last fold, I just kind of like to do it like this. Okay, now what you want to do is if you have a side like I do that's a little bit shorter, because it was kind of hard to imagine the perfect folds to make. I like to start on this side because you have a nice even crease. So that's on the front one that you did. What you're going to do is you're going to take your glue stick and you are going to rub glue on this side and all the way up here. Just getting lots and lots of glue on there. Okay, put your glue stick aside. And what you're going to do is, you might get a little gluey, but you're going to take your fanny, the shape that you made, and you're just going to fold it in half. And then you're just going to pinch. Push down. Count to 10 is usually a good way to go. Either out loud or in your head, doesn't matter. You guys in your own spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Just enough for that to stick. And then carefully open it back up. And what you have is the base for your snow globe. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to do is holding your paper this direction, and you can kind of see how this is going to kind of get glued on there, and then this is going to be the backdrop for your snow globe. So what you're going to do is you are going to draw just like a door shape. I'll show you. So what you're going to do is kind of start down here in the corner and just kind of do that. This type of a shape. I'm just going to quickly snap a picture of that so that we also have a photo of that. Just a minute. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to cut that out. If you don't like having any of your marker lines showing, if you did it in marker like did it, again, you could have done pencil, but just turn that to the back. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue stick again, and you are going to put glue all here at the bottom, making sure there's enough there. Then take your fan, and sometimes I like to go this way because there's like a little bit of a space for my fingers to go in. What you're just gonna do is you're gonna line it up here and kind of stick it in, so you can kind of see how there's this bit that kind of folds down. That way I can really get in here and fold it. The other way will work too, so it doesn't really matter. But I find this to be easier. And nice, rub it down, make sure it's gonna stick. And then you have your base, kind of hard to see under the document camera, but you can see that it's standing. I'm gonna kind of work with it like this so you guys can continue to see. Let me see if I pull this crayon tub over, prop it up. There we go. So now all you have to do is you have to decorate it. So whatever you want to put in your snow globe, you can put in your snow globe. It can be holiday themed. It can be super silly themed. Like you could have, again, the Avengers having a snowball fight would be funny. It doesn't even have to be related to winter. There's always tons of like New York Statue of Liberty snow globes. If you are an Islanders player, you can always do, or someone in your families, you can always do an Islanders logo in there. You can add whatever you want to your snow globe. So the great part is because you have this background, you can put a nice little background in there, but you can also stick characters into the folds here. And so what I'm going to do is using my other paper, I'm going to color my other details. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some trees in the back. And again, you can be a little bit more careful with your decorations. I'm just going to do this kind of quickly. Okay, and then maybe I want to have a snowman in the background. So we'll draw a snowman. Again, take as much time as you need for details. I'm just doing my details a little fast. And then maybe say I want to have my kitty cat. Okay, so I have my little decorations. Then carefully cut them out. Now again, if cutting is hard for you, you can do what I'm doing, and you can cut a general shape. But again, you're welcome to be more careful with your cutting. There's the cat. There's my tree. There's my snowman. So again, if you want to be more careful with your cutting, obviously just take more time doing it than I did. So what you're gonna do is anything you want in the background. So say I want the, say I would like the snowman and the tree in the back. What I will do is I will put some glue on them. And then I can just stick them right to the back of the background. So there's snowman. There's my tree. If I wanted to, I could add other things like maybe snow falling with scraps from white paper. But the cool thing is anything that you want to kind of sit into these snow banks to make it a little bit more 3D, all you have to do is put glue on the bottom, and then you can just kind of sit it there and kind of pinch it into one of the creases, and it's going to kind of sit 3D. So that is your 3D snow globe. And again, if I was doing some more time in this, I would probably cut some snowflakes out, little circles in the background. I'm going to work more on this, so you may see some finished snow globes later. But I think you guys kind of get the idea, and I'm excited to see how your snow globes come out.